Hi everyone, welcome back to Unpopular Opinion, and in this video my girlfriend will react to Andrew Tate, and let's begin.
Her job is to make you happy, her job is to make herself look good, her job is to work out for your benefit, blah, 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 blah. It is actually just misogyny.
Do you think a woman looking good has no benefit at all to her?
Of course it does.
Okay, so it's not for my benefit then, is it? I think a man should provide for a woman financially, completely.
Oh, what do you think? A man should provide for the woman financially. Do you agree or you disagree with Andrew Tate?
I mean, it's okay. I mean, depending on what household you want to be and to create, I think it's fine for a lot of people.
So you say that Andrew Tate say something okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
You agree with him?
Yeah, but I mean, he can provide financially, and I can provide financially as well. So we can both provide financially. But some people are okay, some women are okay, just the guy to
with
provide
just
for
the
them.
guy.
Yeah. So for me,
An option. If she wants to work, if my partner were to say to me right now, I really feel like getting a job, it would make me happy, then I'll say work. But she doesn't have to. Her job is looking after the children, looking after...
Oh, the job is looking after the children.
Give me 1 second.
You're repulsing.
Sorry, I just. I mean, it's normal if you have. I mean, if you have children, someone needs to look after them.
Oh, okay. Vabbè, it can be.
I mean, both. Yeah, I think both should look after them, obviously, because both
they can work as a team.
You both kind of created them.
No, but you say,
right?
you know, that the job of the woman is just to looking after the children and me. You know, it's
usually
to
the woman has a bit more
of the nucleus,
has
of
a bit
the
more
fire.
into the raising the children. She has a bit more, how should I say, power, or she has a bigger connection,
bigger responsibility,
and I'm not sure, but just bigger stronger connection with the children. But I don't know, I mean, if you don't have children, then what's her job? I don't get his point here. Like,
after me and being as happy as possible. I am a man, my life is stressful, my life is pain. I go to jail,
my life
suffer,
also is
I
stressful.
deal with making money. I have constant endless headache. I do all of that so I can give you everything, but then I get to have you. Your job is...
Okay, your job is to be happy. Okay, the man has to go through this stressful and hard life, but your job as a woman is just to be happy.
Yeah, but life is also stressful. So
because you work, and they don't provide you financially.
Yeah, but you can get. I know people. Sorry, yeah, I mean it's true. I know women that stay at home and they have a very painful life. I mean, just not unhappy life. So just because you're staying at home,
of kids.
Yeah, just because you stay at home and do stuff you like.
No, but you can be happy with his money. You can provide you for, if you are happy going to the gym. He can pay for your gym. Okay, so your job is just to be happy, and the man's job is to make money.
Yeah, but what if working is making me happy?
Yeah, you can work because you say you can work if it makes you happy, but you don't have to work because you have to. You have to work because it makes you happy. Okay.
So my job is only to be happy.
Yeah,
but no, I don't agree with that.
I mean, you would like a man that you know, provide you everything so you can just think about being happy.
Yeah, but even if he provides everything, I might still not be happy. I mean, it's more about our time together. I mean, I don't get his point.
I want you to smile. I want you to look your best and feel your best all of the time. Now, I go through so much pain so that we can be financially secure. So I hope the woman I care about does not have to work a job. If that makes me a bad person, then so be it. Because all I'm saying is I want to take care of her in every single realm. I take care of her physical safety. I take care of her financial security. That is my job.
He's very passionate about, okay, really believes in what he say. And I mean, I think many women can agree, can say, okay, I would like that. Okay, I'm just.
I want my man to be financially stable. Don't get me wrong. I like a financial. But
no, but you have just to smile. Okay, you have to smile and to look better for him. You know, that's what he asks for.
I will have my down times as well as you. You may be happy sometimes, maybe stressed sometimes.
No, but I mean, I'm a man, so in his mindset, I have to be always in pain. Okay, I have to go through all the stress to leave you out of that, so you can just enjoy and relax.
Yeah, but what if tomorrow you die?
Yeah, but you can inherit not mine, but
what if I don't inherit
supposedly. Yeah, I mean, you should find another man to do the same. Okay, it's like a dog. You need a new owner.
Yeah, I I get at some point
to a certain extent his point, but
my job to be just happy. I mean, what if I have, I don't know, like a bit more unstable mentality, and even if I'm staying at home and in a safe space, I'm still anxious.
Yeah, I mean,
then he's gonna kick me out of his home.
Yeah, just
he's gonna
because,
find another happy wife.
Because
for me, love is
you're not working that good because you're not smiling enough.
I mean,
it can be something that
I can do that. For me, my man is very important to be also for him to be happy. So if you're, I can kick him out as well.
Apparently no.
No, for me it's no.
Let's move to the second.
Another thing I learned from doing this business, I learned something about women, is that they are intrinsically, I don't want to use the word lazy, but I will. They have no interest in world conquest.
See,
they want to be
comfortable. That's very interesting.
If you show a woman how to make $1,000 an hour, she'll think, I can work 2 hours a week. If you show a man how to make $1,000 an hour, he'll think I can make $18,000 a day. Another thing I learned.
There's women, hardworking women that I know. So
but there is it's more like finding the comfort. Okay.
Yeah, that's
if you give the chance to work more for more money, they will do it. A woman is more comfortable. Okay, I will gain this, but I don't have the ambitions to do more. Okay.
Yeah, some are though, but I can say that generally maybe guys maybe are more. They want more.
They're more likable to
conquer the world.
To conquer. It's something that they say at some point. You just use this word.
Yeah, that's what I use this. What he said.
I said okay.
Yeah. So I understand that it's a kind of the masculine energy. Usually, I believe that women that have more masculine energy, not masculine, they can still be feminine, but they have masculine energy inside. They want to conquer the world. I see nothing wrong with that.
More rare.
I think, but he cannot generalize like this the genders.
How to treat a loyal woman.
Maybe I'm just old and wise, right? But I'm not ignorant when I find a good woman. If I find a good woman and I know she's doing things for me which are unusual, if I truly know that I can trust that every single dude she met that messages her on Instagram gets ignored. If I know that if I say, look, baby, make me coffee in the morning, I'm tired, or I'm rich or something, or the house is always clean or whatever, I'm not stupid. Maybe a lot of men who treat you like shit in those situations aren't experienced with women. I know if I find a good woman that she deserves respect, because I know how hard that is to find.
Facts.
Finding beautiful women is easy.
It's easy.
So finding a girl who's actually down for you is
very hard.
So if I get one, let me make this very clear.
No, but for me, I cannot even focus on what he's saying because he's talking like this and very passionately and he's like a character, a cartoon character from Cartoon Network. Like I cannot focus on what he's saying. He's just he has to calm down. I don't know, smoke. I don't want to say that, but
got hurt by some woman at some point. That's why
he needs a massage, smoke a joint or something. He needs to fucking relax because,
maybe the job of his wife is to make him a massage.
I feel like he's not satisfied. He's talking about women, about being satisfied, but I don't think that he's doing enough sex. I think he has to really chill the fuck down.
They can ban me the video. You have to avoid this word.
You just do it. You put the thing.
Women can talk to you for a few seconds and go, something's wrong with him. He's odd. They're good at detecting things. So I don't think it's very much as much what you say as it is how you say it. I know that's a bit cliche. But if you come across and you're genuinely confident and they can genuinely feel a vibe from you that's not creepy, you can say anything. I think you can go up to a girl and say, excuse me, sorry to interrupt to her friend, be very polite and say, I just want to say you are absolutely beautiful. And if you say that in a way that's calm and nice and cool and come across nicely, I don't want to ruin the night or nothing, but I'll buy you a drink and I'll leave you.
Yeah, I think that even if it's a controversial character, the things he says,
but if you come over and
are kind of true. Okay, in some way.
This is true. Okay, but this is for everyone. It's not just a. I know.
No, but it's true because many girls, and I always have this picture. Many girls like do a guy doing like that is wrong, but then it's the right guy to do that.
Yeah,
okay, everything is different. Okay,
yeah, but also
the problem is not that he's a maniac, but he's not nice enough. He's not good looking enough. Because if it's good looking, he can do whatever he wants. Okay, and you will still, you will agree with him. You will follow him. But if it's nice, if it's bad,
But But isn't it a video that I have to comment, not you?
Yeah, sorry.
No, but actually, this is true what you said. This is called pretty privilege and just height privilege. I mean, but also about women, you can be probably very kind of a more not that intelligent woman, but you say it because you look good and you have the privilege card, a pretty privilege card. I hear he's correct, but it's not just about the guys. I don't know why he generalized men and women. I hate people like that. I see it also at the show The Bachelor, for example, in Bulgaria, which I'm sure that in other shows as well they say it. They always say men do this, women are this. I mean, they're always, instead of saying a person do this, because it's for both. It's not just
people try to
women. Men,
they want to reduce things to some pattern.
What the
there
fuck?
are women and there are men that
Whatever
are
he
in
says
two
here.
distinct ways.
What?
I mean, people want to do that. They need the easy things to explain, and so they say men always act in a way. And
whatever he said, it can be true for everyone, not just the guy.
Are men or women easier to fool?
I think that women fall for what they hear and men fall for what they see.
Yeah, that's true.
Why women wear makeup and men tell lies.
Oh my God, that's why this. I mean, I would like to write this somewhere. That's why women wear makeup and the men tell lies.
Yeah, men say lies.
Okay,
that's
because
true. To
girls can fool for what you say, and boys can get fooled for what they. No, guys can fool for what they see. Okay, it's very. I think it's very. No, you say that.
Women can fool for what you can see on them.
No,
and guys for what they say.
No.
Yes.
Men fall. Let's see the wise man.
Tell lies. So it depends who you're trying to fool and why. But certainly women are easier to fool in some regards, depending on the tools at your disposal, and I can say the same for men. I wouldn't say one is easier than the other. I think that men and women are quite different. We have a different type of intelligence, but women certainly have an intellect. Women can be psychic sometimes.
Okay.
I know you were cheating, but you have no proof at all.
Yeah, okay, that's true. That's true.
Women can feel things.
So
yeah,
overall,
that's
say
true.
men are easier to fool.
They say men are easier to fool.
But he said men and then women. I mean, he
no, they say the men are
nothing.
easier to fool because they get fooled for the aspect. Okay, so if you're pretty, I mean, well,
can I comment?
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry, but because isn't it a video about me?
We can do together.
Okay, say.
No, I mean, so he said that girls for what you say. Okay, so if I manipulate a girl with my words, it can work.
Yeah,
the men, you cannot manipulate them with words. I mean, arguably, but you can manipulate them with beauty. Okay, if they see a beautiful woman, they don't understand anything. Okay, they just they just got messed up just because that woman is beautiful. Okay, and this is as I said, even if I don't agree, this is kind of true. Okay, I mean,
that's true.
There are girls that are easier to manipulate with words and.
Okay, can I comment now?
Yes,
because it's for me, right? I have to comment.
You're right.
No, I mean, I don't know what to say about this one, because he says everything and nothing at the same time. He says first women are easier to fool than men. He's just contradicting himself all the time. He just, if he replaces people, it will be amazing. Like men and women with people, it would be very good, this video. But no, here I understand. No, this one, I agree.
Yeah. Okay, this is the
Most men are basically invisible. There is not a female on the planet who's invisible today. You can be a 4, overweight, fat, you'll still go to the club and get attention. 99% of the men go to the club and nobody even talks.
Okay,
this is true for you.
I mean, I don't know about
I think this is just in particular parts of the world, because it's not always like that.
Right? Yeah, I'm not sure if all the women get attention.
In Italy, it's definitely like that.
But just generally, guys don't get attention as women. That's
true. I mean, a girl she doesn't care if she moves a little.
Yeah.
Her butt in a disco, then he get. I mean, all the guys all over her, but a guy cannot do the same.
Guy
has to work for the same kind of attention. Okay. They work a lot, while women just get it for free. I don't know for which reason.
They try and talk to a girl, they get blanked and ignored and told to f*** off. Most men are absolutely and utterly invisible. This is the truth about masculinity, right? It's very easy for women to sit here and complain about the top 2% of men. But most men don't even f***ing exist. They send 10,000 DMs and never even get read, let alone replied to. So if you just sit here and say, I'll get a big G, a boss, a millionaire, and let him have a day off, very nice of you. I'm sure you would. But if a guy who wanted to have days off all the time, he never would have got important enough in the first place to attract a woman like you. And that is the reality.
Okay. So a man has to work for the same kind of attention. Okay, you have to work on yourself. But a girl doesn't need. The girl just has to go out and get that attention, even not just doing anything.
Pretty.
Just being pretty. Okay. And that's that's why
to get attention, but then to get in a relationship and to preserve this relationship, then you need
for me that has always been the trade-off. Like okay, you will get the attention now, but then it will be harder for you to understand if that guy wants to be in a relationship. Because if you are trading your beauty then you can never know if the guy is interested in your beauty or in something else. Because in that moment, everything you have to offer is just your beauty. Okay, because that guy doesn't know you. Okay, just you want to conquer you for one reason.
It's player versus player. It's ultimately competitive. And as a man, you have to outcompete the other men who are prepared to get up and do it anyway. That's how it works. There's no such thing as saying, I'm sad, I need 2 weeks off. Not as a man if you want to be important. Maybe as a chick, you can always put more foundation on and be hot again. Great. Not as a man. If you want to be important as a man, you have shit to do. You have duties. This is how it exists. This is how it's always been.
Yeah, we can say yeah, I agree with him.
Yeah,
sometimes he says the right things. Is it, or we finished?
Yeah, I mean, you can say the final comment. So, what do you think about Andrew Tate?
I mean, he's a controversial character for me.
But what do you think about women? What do you think?
I mean, I think it's just a more traditional guy, and
I think he has some.
Too extreme.
I think he's living in a world where things work like that, but he never put the head outside.
Yeah, he's just
because
a
if you are
guy.
dating only influencer or models they live in that world, but there are many girls that are not interested in men like you.
He lives in a bubble, I think.
Yeah.
He's not that intelligent.
But in this bubble is true what is.
He just gains popularity because the way he talks, maybe the way he markets himself. So he just got, he's one of those people that got famous for ta, pe,
po,
la,
ta,
shlibilidam.
shlibilidam.